It's about time they hurried things up.
Yeah, Hunter is gone. He's down in the fight, at least in this pistol round. Both these teams obviously looking to recover from the major as well. Same with the Strauss yesterday. They were knocked out by G2. G2 is going to be in a tough place here in the pistol round. 5-on-2. monesi is going to have to back away. This is Vitality. It's going to stroll into the bomb site to be able to win this round. monesi gets the only one. It'll be 1-0 for Vitality.
But Jack still has dualies.
That's the important thing. That's the important stuff.
He gets any more than one, surely that's traded and checked on the way through.
I have to imagine they're going to Molotov this if they truly want to come out long, wouldn't you? Yeah, here we go. Gonna bounce off and bounce right back into him. He's got to make the jump across. Nicely done from Alexi to get out of danger. Masuta can't punish. And the Molotov even spreads to deny him access to chase after that kill. That's a dangerous game. There's your two. You said he was going to get at least one. He's gotten two, and he's got a chance for three. Oh, this round is going horribly. G2 is winning all the battles on the other side of the map. Alexi finally goes down. Apex and ZywOo to attempt to recover. Now in a 2-on-2.
monesi backing off of it. ZywOo did pretty well in underpass. I call lower tunnels underpass. I apologize for those that get bothered by it. But yeah, in lower tunnels, get on the box, elevate to take the fight on catwalk, not allow the headshot to go the other direction. But you're right, the transition, despite being Molotov'd out, they didn't chase that 5-7, and Alexi beat it better than just the one. See if monesi can find a cross. ZywOo heads that direction, smokes himself out, shoulder peeks for information, gap in and jumps, and yeah, good luck with that one, monesi.
Yeah, calm down. ZywOo's going to get a freebie here. They don't clear towards top mid. Yeah, still struggled, still labored. The scout, ooh, got that one for sure. And monesi's got time, and he has a kit, Matt.
That's, yep, intriguing. He has an AK-47 as well now instead of holding that scout. A chance in this. Apex doesn't need to move. monesi is making noise. He's jumping up. Apex not showing the shoulder yet. Is going to try and swing all the way around and buy time. And he's doing exactly that by staying quiet. Honestly, though, he may not expect him to have a kid. So jumping up, monesi could just hold this. He's going to do it. He's going to have this. There's no way Apex. He's still jumping. He's not aware he has a kid. monesi's got that. Apex had no idea.
That's wild.
Okay, now you're just ruining all of our theory crafting that we've just done. So I was going off what you said, and now you just confused me. Look, Chad, if we're wrong, it's Jason's fault, okay?
Oh, boy. There's no reason why we can't have some fun. Dupree out middle, going to put mid to B smokes down. Two of them coming in. Towards the B bomb site we go. Jackson, Hunter to defend. They did a good job yesterday. Not so much here. Hunter's going to double up. Needs one more. Vegas sprays him down. 3-on-3 post plant. And G2 is nowhere nearby. It's going to take some time for them to move closer to this site. They don't have a lot of utility either, just the one flashbang. This is, they have a decision to make in this round.
monesi looking his way up the mid-ramp. He's going to grab the deagle. 3-on-3, right? There's a decision to make, and I don't think the decision is to be heading in toward the site, but with a scout at MP9, you might as well give it a go. Apex nearly caught them perfectly timed with the nades in their hand, but Nico responds to catch him out first, and ZywOo elevated back up on top of the box. Nico's got that kill as well. He's got a kit. It's close. It's very close, but I think he's done. He's done.
Oh,
He did. He did. Oh my God, that was so close.
monesi at the angle. Ooh, missed a little bit of a shot. A couple players coming in. Smoke is going to give him cover to get out there, spamming through it. He just wants one. He wants at least one. 11 HP. Alexi's going to provide some covering. Apex comes through, but he does so at the cost of his own life. It's ZywOo left in a 1 versus 3, jumping through the smoke towards Car. Oh, that's a disgusting tap. Nice transfer onto Nico. ZywOo with the chance, and with 10 HP, he'll swap out to the op.
The op for the one shot. Bomb planted, Jack sneaking out. ZywOo, oh my God, he was so close, but doesn't hit. He goes for it again, and somehow that doesn't land either. Jax gets the kill. Jax with a passive-aggressive hold. Tunnel's already halfway in as well.
Ooh, Apex got no idea once close mid. Again, this time fooled. Nico and Hunter working really well together. Apex wanted to deal with the utility chucker on catwalk, and instead he gets pulled into a trap.
Alexi B wants to go to the smoke. Does he go into it? He's got monesi staring at, flashing him in.
This will give away the play, though.
Ooh, and yeah.
So does that.
Yeah. Hey, can you flash me? No, not literally flash me.
We'll give him
not
a break.
Hit me with it.
All the other utility's been fantastic for G2, so we'll give him one.
Seem, I mean, he seems a bit off right now. He's missing shots. He throws the nade slightly lower than it should be. It hits his teammate. It's all right every now and then. I guess we can excuse him for how good he has been. Masuda's excellent coming out middle, though, because despite that early kill, they have given away the play at long. They know they have a chance to capitalize on B, and they've done exactly that. Bomb to go down. And finally, with ZywOo putting it in place, Vitality has a chance for a second round in this game. ZywOo staring through that middle door. Flashed off, though. He's been spotted. Hunter can see the backside of his head. Does damage to him, not a headshot. And if it was, it might have been... I didn't hear a ding from it, but it could have been through the edge of the wall from that range. Either way, it's Apex that goes down, despite that damage accumulating on the other two. They've lost Apex as well. This is starting to be a bit more dire. There you go, flashed it again. That's the Hunter play, but Hunter's closer this time, and he's able to trade off it instead, so they still wipe the floor. And Magisk comes into B, waiting for a pinch play that isn't going to get to alive, and he's taken out by Jax. Look at him, 30 HP. Oh, look, there's a whole team. There's a whole team that lines up. Jax stands his ground, 10 HP for all of them, for each of them, before finally getting taken down, and it's all on ZywOo.
That's so unreasonable. 30 health, just a perfect peek into it. Absolutely magnificent from Jax. Nothing can go right for Vitality. That's the kind of lineup you dream of.
ZywOo taken out by monesi. That is perfect. G2 Esports 9-2 in the lead right now. Over. Nico's still seeking for information right now in middle. He will spot dupreeh down below. Nade on top of some damage for the bullets, but dupreeh smartly gets back up spiral and gets away. Extinguishing the Molotov, though. He wants more of this. He's not done. He's not going to rest on this at all. The problem is the smoke to his left. He may not see where they've gone. It's clear close, backs off, sees dupreeh, goes back and gets it, and now he's aware. What a read. Takes out Masuda as well. Hunter gets Apex, but just the only kill so far for Vitality in this sequence, and ZywOo's even tagged to 18. So it should all be done as Alexi B above the smoke is in a perfect position to take down both. To that. The point is, someone else still needs to step up because these teams were created to go after Navi, and they're not even as close as FaZe, and they're not even near FaZe. So you're right, there still is a question mark as to what the heck these rosters that have been created for that purpose are doing.
I think we got ooh, that's dangerous. That's awkward. Apex looking for Hunter, and Nico's able to slide out. Those two working in tandem all game long. Yeah, I think in the context of like the scene overall, I think we have teams that we can pick out as contenders. ENCE comes to mind. G2 obviously, if they can keep this consistency. Cloud9's probably able to do it here and there. Maybe the new Navi when we see what roster. But at this event specifically, where some of those contenders we think of, G2's been underperforming. ENCE has a stand-in. That kind of status of being able to challenge FaZe for this specific trophy just isn't there at the moment. It would be great if we got this G2 game in, game out, and see what that could do. ZywOo is going to try and recover a 2-on-4. He's got the op train towards long, but he won't see them close up. And they are lined up for a double if he swings out wide. He sees the head. Didn't see Hunter close up with low HP. Going to come back for more. The nade takes him out immediately. And there goes the second. Good clutch from monesi. Nade op combo.
But not even looking at the G2 aspect of that and the fact that they lost, but also that Vitality has some very experienced Dust2 players on, has some success on it as well. Alexi B, Jax, they're just closing down the map. Where are they supposed to go at this point?
Alexi rushed long. This is at 1 minute and 25 seconds that he's taking shots at players that are deep down mid. Like, there's at this point, you're up this much. Why not take the risk? Even if you lose the round, you have such a massive lead, it doesn't even matter.
Dust2 and I would argue Inferno are the two maps that when you can't get opening picks just feel so small and so claustrophobic because you just can't penetrate the mid wall in Dust. And Inferno, obviously, mid, you're getting picked off. Both these maps, when things are going poorly on the T side, it's just a disaster, and it's not even fun. You just feel like you can't do anything, and that's exactly what Vitality's feeling right now against G2.
Yeah, everything they've tried to do, they've ran into the cousins. This round, it's Alexi just busting out. I mean, look at the scoreboard for the G2 side of things. Hunter's at 17. Everyone else is anywhere from, what, 11 to 13 kills. It's a very close affair. A very good team effort out of G2. That is incredible. 13 to 2.5 and
needs to know now. Redress. Never mind. Nico's got him clean on. I was going to say if there's anyone's wrapping back through that suicide position, but it is going to be at long. They have rotated out of B off of this, but there's no need to yet. Trying to shrink the map. Yeah, now they realize there's no commitment in A. There's no further action, so back to B.
That's the tough part, too, is Apex only spotted, what, 2? He only, even on the first peek, he only spotted 2 players. This time around, it was just the double peek from Alexi B and Nico, so they don't really even have the information they would like to. Here's utility out towards long, going to be set up. That will definitely pull the rotations over. Split, 3 on catwalk, 2 on long. Molotov going to likely head towards car. Excuse me, that's towards catwalk. dupreeh pops up. He's got the first. Plenty more. Ooh, they're going back to B. What is this? This is a wild strat.
I mean, they have the option. The problem is now they're putting pressure on themselves with time after that kill against them. Because they also, as we said, like you mentioned, didn't have the information. Side Hunter still manages to get the kill. Magisk gets one. And they're not done there because ZywOo can cut off the bomb. He can get inside the window. He's done that. Vitality have won the round because Nico's too far removed. And you're right, that was a late call at that point to go to B.
That's a very fancy pistol round. There's a lot of ways for that round to go wrong. We've obviously seen one of them.
3-2 split has mid completely open. Offshot can't land through CT either. Apex is in trouble. He's down below, trying to hold position. A bit of smoke, though. That is all it takes from the tunnels, or rather, inside of the site so far to hold off middle. They have not come in from tunnels. dupree's still behind the smoke. He's going to have problems. If he could have doubled up on that position, they had a real chance on it. Still, though, this is slightly winnable. Hunter is going to go hunting. He's going to get aggressive, but he may have... Oh, I thought he was hurt. I thought at that point in time, they would have slowed it up, but he catches out Masuda, the low HP player, and he has time to retreat back to the site, and that alone will buy time and space because ZywOo has to clear it. He has to get aggressive with this AWP, but as he looks toward the site and not see his backside, he's going to know he's near that box. He's going to know that he's up close, and Magisk is already looking that direction based on that call, and now he gets on top of Alexi B, who might get them both, but Magisk gets the shot back instead, and Vitality will find 6.
Oh, no.
Take any potential speed and pace of the attack on Catwalk away. There's the drop down Alexi was looking for because they want those mid doors. dupree's going to slide back down, but they suddenly realize, hang on, he's still got a smoke in front of them. They don't have vision. Let's go back. If he's out Catwalk that far, and they're trying to open up the map in doing so, but they run into ZywOo and they run into dupree, who takes back his seat. Oh, lovely shot from Nico. Still no guns available to them. It's a bit further around the corner. They've got to get on the platform itself, and that means dealing with Masuda, but Hunter avenges Nico with an equally good headshot, and dupree trying to get there. Bomb tapped, but not planted, not held.
No
Hunter's
way.
got another. He's got a chance to go for this as well, and here we go, because it's all on Magisk, and the flank is in. Jax is in behind, and he lines up the headshot perfectly. Vitality find 14.
No issues, and monesi's got the opening pick onto ZywOo as well.
Magisk will grab the AWP back at least. Trying to anticipate flashes going against him. Looks away, smoke's still down. Wants to see if he can get a repeat toward monesi. He's jumped across. He's actually heading toward B at this point with bomb, and the tunnels are being held right now as well by Hunter. Not going to be able to hold that catwalk position. Good flash. Magisk not the standard opper, not the normal AWP player, and that position gets caught out with rather simple utility. Now they've got made to work with, and they're pouring in from the tunnels as well. Hunter gets the shot at dupree. Nico holds off the rotation at middle, and he's going to go better than that because Masuda's heading his direction. Headshot angle, though, but man, Nico's tapping away. He'll find that just as easily.
This time, though, they're actually going to roll with the catwalk take. Just one player to deal with. Nico's got him. Good entrance provided. Tagged up, forcing Apex back towards the corner. There is a player coming along a little bit late. That's going to be a one battle for Jax. It's all over.
This one's done.
Yeah, it is.
All over Red Rover, dupree in a 1v5.
Done like a 12-hour brisket.
Smoked and everything. How long do you think that one was we had for lunch?
Not 12 hours.
Yeah, I don't think so. It was still good, though.
It was still good.
You know?
Honey habanero barbecue sauce. You can't complain.
You gonna cook for me sometime, Jason?
Yeah, man.
Cool. I can't cook at all, so that's great.
That doesn't surprise me in any way.
Yeah, no, I don't seem like the type, do I?
Is going to go down last. What a win. What a statement from G2 to start out this series. 13-2 at half. They lost both pistol rounds. We want to see it right here, right now. Too many good players. Alexi turns. They're not aware of Sandbag's position. Flashbang's not effective, and Apex has got to think about slinking back.
Festivus for the rest of us. Apex wants to celebrate something as they walk around the corner, smoke down, and sprays into it with a USP. As much as
great success.
As much as you can spray with the USP, I suppose. Yeah, monesi, good turnaround, though. Catches out Magisk on the flank, bomb planted. And it ain't no pistol high.
Claustrophobic to feel. ZywOo's got another opening. He does get traded immediately from Nico, and they would have pressed the issue now towards top banana. Oh, he was so blind. He was so blind, and he stays blind.
Hunter still holding at the top of the stairs as he's done so many rounds to try and get those holes to work in their favor. No one really forcing that issue yet. Oh, I thought that went back the other way. The fast snap and then us switching the camera perspective, but it's Hunter that came out responding to the throwing at middle, but it's dupreeh that gets Jax either way. Hunter's vanished. He's gone through the smoke. I don't think dupreeh saw that. I don't think he was ready for it, so he does get the kill. Apex has one more flash that can also deter things as he pops that out now. Remember, the boost is still in play, and Jax, are they going to say they're going to have to?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to go. 8 seconds, bomb's dropped. They try to go for the fast plant in the smoke. That second kill from Apex will do it. They can't get the plant round over.
Now they're in danger. Actually, I mean, Vitality wanted to press the issue after the fact they could, but... Oh, this is going to be so hard to see anything. Oh, he's got it. That's brilliant. ZywOo comes back for it. That boost works perfectly. Still, 2 M4s being aggressive. That's one of the pistols dropped, so not the biggest deal in the world. monesi sees another. Oh,
he quick switched too soon.
Yeah, he did, but back to the B-bomb, so we go. A's calling for reinforcements. There's a window of opportunity here for G2.
That's so frustrating when you quick switch that fast. Too fast for his own good this time. Flash in, but already in position. That's just going to catch them in the open. I was going to say, Masuda's already in position. He doesn't need the defensive flash. He'd rather be aggressive, and now they'll go on it because they're sitting in the open toward the water position. Smoke down. Apex has room to maneuver, and he gets himself out of the angle of danger. Nico left with just the deagle monesi. AWP in the back line trying to defend his teammate. Nico still can't get to a gun, and Apex has that shot. Nice headshot from Nico. 12 seconds to play with. Bomb is down behind him. He sneaks it out. He's actually picked the bomb up as he goes over. Taps it, fakes it. He knows they've got to peek onto him, but just gets the shot instead. And it's going to be Vitality with the round.
I think
Molotov segregating the CTs, and they want to flash themselves into position. Couldn't get it done. Masuda taking down the flash a little bit late as he was already peeking around the corner. That's going to give Nico a chance to go, and he's got them all out because they're still recovering from that first kill. Still trying to decide where to play, and Hunter obliterates dupreeh.
Oh,
again, this isn't even about bomb sites at this point, even though, yeah, they have B. They can plant it. They've just destroyed them on picks.
He's back, baby. We said they need to have Nico in this series if they wanted to be able to take it, and this is a great showing so far from him. Those
I was about to say, though, he has not yet had anyone swing wide to the barrel position, and he's a little bit confident, a little bit optimistic, and zealous to think that the banana position was completely open without clearing it. He gets taken down. But yeah, 126 ADR prior to this round for Nico. Just walking from the other side of the map as a result of a Jax good shot, obviously, as well. Wasn't taken against Alexi, and now Jax has fallen to dupreeh, so they're not out of the woods just yet. He's going to try and relocate it. Apex is on the move, having rotated around from banana down to good find from monesi. They're low. This could go the other way. Masuda now has the advantage in this. No kit, but Alexi B only on 9 HP. And he's inside of the site. Surely Masuda has to be expecting that. He's got to clear his way in, and he's got him down as a result of the HP. monesi's in between the two Molotovs. Okay, there's actually more of a gap than I thought. I figured his toes were tickled, but he's got space. Ooh, luckily, they've got the kill as well because Nico is fully blind. Instead, though, he runs forward and his vision comes back, so too does dupreeh's body in front of it, so he'll get the kill.
And these two just haven't moved. They're like, oh, well, it's just one of these rounds. It's over. No point in us even trucking over there, seeing what we can find. Plenty of resources in this round. Who's taking the lead into the second half? That's what we're finding out here in round 15. G2 and Vitality with G2 up 1 map to nothing. Oh.
monesi on Apex through the wall into his head. That's probably the angle he just fired at to get that kill. We saw him do that yesterday on Vertigo as well. And he got Farlig up toward the scaffold position.
That's a rough way to go down first.
When it's not your day, your month,
oh my,
or even your year, Alexi B.
I had to hold it back.
Just got absolutely destroyed.
There's been a few of those shots in this half from the G2 guys. There's a Hunter over in Halls. Nico's obviously had a couple of them, and now Alexi on Masuda. That's unreasonably unfair. You know, we mentioned at a certain point that we hadn't seen G2 take over.
Here it is.
Yep, here it is. We mentioned, you mentioned earlier that you didn't think you'd seen G2 take over that A bomb site at all throughout this half. I mean, they haven't had to. They've just been, they've just taken the battering ram to this B defense over and over and over.
Molotov to force out ZywOo. He's ready for it. He can't hit the shot. That's the transition. It's dark. is away. He'll go back out and find Nico at the pillar there. They didn't want to put two in the same position. Jax is very low. Easy pre-fire for Dupree. It's got to be toward Banana. Surely he spotted both. And Dupree is well aware of it, but he's got a problem. So a smoke instead. He's got to hold this. Holy speed. He could have got both before he even had to get on the defuse, but he is on the defuse. Alexi B! He's missed the chance. Oh, he's missed out on it. And the half goes to Vitality. Oh my dear, Alexi B. So we'll see who wins this one. Jax starting off very well. Hunter actually getting the kill, excuse me, as ZywOo. Next in line to walk out from Boiler. Now they're aware with two players in Boiler, there's a chance they want to try and exploit the hallways quickly, so they run back to the site, but they'll slow things down on the Vitality side.
Back to A. Smoke for small pit. Pop flash to get them up mid. Three players going to attack towards monesi and CT spawn. He's going to start backing away. Here's the footsteps. Here's him coming. Gives away his position. Backs off. Drops a smoke for some cover. I don't know if he's going to be able to actually use it. That was there to at least isolate a fight against ZywOo, but now G2 has lost control of CT spawn, and Vitality can pick A or B, whichever they please. And it's going to be, what, a 3 or 4 on 2.
Nico going back out from the B site, knowing they need information. 25 seconds, rotation. He spotted it. Nico wins Banana, and he's far enough down that he knows there's no one else there, so he can now turn his attention back to the site itself and support his teammate. The disc dropped by Alexi B. Excellent round so far from the USP, and he holds his nerve to find yet another. Finally, though, ZywOo gets him down, but Bomb is dropped back behind him, and with 7 seconds, he has to commit to the plant, which means they can run in. Nico.
Yikes.
So tunneled toward default. Oh no, don't give him the chance. No way. Nico guts back and gets the kill. But
you can even see it. Very tough round for G2, especially now in a 4v5. This is not a fight Jax wants. It's not a fight he wants with the SMG, and he's pulled into it. Now they have to put a stop to this on left side. monesi's here, shoots a little bit too early, and Hunter can do nothing, or can he? Double kill from the MP9. Moving forward with the flashbang again. The range, though, the range of these rifles, of these AKs, there is nothing G2, unless they wrap and go B.
Yeah, but if they do that, they're going to run into problems as well because there's a wall of defense heading that direction. Oh, Hunter, though, slips inside the library. monesi gets the first. Going down, he's ready for the second one, but they shuffle him behind the pillar and he can't find the shot. And they've actually slipped past the position that Hunter holds.
I can't believe it. Oh, good find from Hunter. Immediate headshot on Apex. That's a lack of head armor right there that might have just done Apex in. Good find. Bomb hits the deck as well, so everything has to slow down. Hunter pulled into the open as well. 2 on 2. Jax still alive at A.
That's some unfortunate timing. Yes, ZywOo gets the response on Hunter, but the flash. Dupree went to dodge it. Hunter knew he could get the position, get the angle, and they had to be searching for him. Good find from Jax. He's out for the pit as well. And we have a tie game. Oh, excuse me, still one back, which apparently those logs are wet because they won't catch a blaze. Can stand and elevate and try and get the kill, but down he goes. Nico up toward the sandbags. Has gone a little more quiet as of late. Remember, he was, I think, like 20 kills the start of this half. He's at 24 now, but that one certainly matters. Guns in the hands. They can not only tie this game, but take the lead in the ensuing round if they can continue on in this form, but Masuda with a lovely shot to open the wrap side. No, it's not going to happen. Alexi B and Hunter hold it off. And
nice shot from Nico. Yeah, they've traded a few smoke kills, Apex and Nico, as the initial opening frags. And that's gone the way of Nico in these past few rounds. 25 kills now on him. As you mentioned earlier, a lot of his success on the T side. He was on point. Now we get it. Now we get a deep play down Banana from Alexi. monesi going to shift positions while the smoke is still up, protecting Alexi's position. Get a deep angle at Carr with that AWP, pull them right into Alexi. Could be everything, but ZywOo's looking for it as well. Flashbang for the angle. Flashbang so ZywOo has to get off. There's the kill. Perfectly timed tag. Now they come right in. ZywOo's got no idea. Oh, this is designed perfectly from G2. monesi can back off and play it safe.
Yeah, Masuda's on 22 HP, 26 seconds left in this round. They may have the bomb in their hands, but they don't have a site to plant it at. No garden for that beanstalk, and I think they're going to save it with 16 on the clock. They want to try and keep this AWP in and cover the backside with the two-man stack. ZywOo.
Oh, they're pushing balls now. Mid-round push. Oh, into a battle. That's the Tech 9 hitting the ground. Monesi's got Apex jumping up onto the sandbags. Through the smoke. Ooh, you didn't need to do that, Alexi. But it's all right. You got Megas down to 22. Still at man advantage. Monesi alone at the bomb site, but he's got to rotate back into safety.
That timing on the smoke. What's he doing? He's in the open. He just gets out of it, but they know he's there. Monesi's still waiting for it. He got the upgraded gun Magisk, so he's gone onto the M4 at least. As he reveals he's doing it off and his back's off.
Play the retake.
They're going to have to at this point in time. They got the flank quickly coming, though. Already on the ramp is Hunter. He'll be on the backside now. Turning around, Dupree sees it. They get the bomb down. Dupree's got the kill. Now they can actually win this out. ZywOo, AWP, holding from water. And they know that he's up close, and that makes things problematic, as they're going to have to figure out exactly which angle and the timing of how he wants to peek. Monesi's already slipping back into position from the ruins area, but he cannot find where Dupree is gone. And he's moved forward, Dupree, smartly, because he knows that smoke's going to cover off the position at Banana. But now they know he's inside, but he still finds the kill. Jack, no! He's going to peek it back out, tries to go for the pre-fire on the spread. Oh, that nade.
That's brutal. That's actually such a good nade.
That's with armor, too. Apex is down to 50. What, he put it between his teeth and pull the pin?
Yeah. They did something that he would like to take back. 3 and Banana as well this early. 3 and Banana exposed to that beefy nade.
Try to go for a quick boost for ZywOo to see inside of the site. They'll crouch down to let him walk off so that they don't make any noise. Don't reveal that there's that many players there. He just has made it over to Cubby. So if ZywOo can pull them out, if he tries to get them to be aggressive in catching his angle, they would have been able to punish it, but good smoke defensively will hold it off. Everyone's in Banana yet again, except for one player. Worth noting, because Dupree can cut off the rotations. All 3 are apartment side of A right now.
Oh, that Molotov's late.
Molotov's late. Alexi B, he knows the red side as a result of it. He manages to get one. Dupree has got Jax down, so he slowed the rotations. They've got to go all the way back through CT instead. It's pressure right now on the back of the site, and somehow Alexi B is staying alive in this. Somehow he's holding his own. They're completely surrounded, but the more time they take to find him, the more time it takes the rotations to get closer, and Hunter's in position. Now Monesi goes back to get Dupree. Now they know they have the Banana position opened up, and it's falling apart. Completely falling apart because they lost track of Alexi B. His survival is the fittest, and he will win it out just like that. G2 have knocked out Team Vitality.
What an impressive series from G2. They got tested here on Inferno. Dust2 was dominant. They looked great as a team. And here, the big important thing for G2 moving forward into IEM Dallas, Nico has arrived. Nico has showed up. They had Hunter through this. They had Monesi through this. They hadn't had Nico yet. With him here, it changes the game going into the playoffs. Congratulations to G2, and for Vitality, again, wipe the slate clean. Back to the drawing board. Another early exit for them.